Is it beginning a little better? You can see I'm a little in the blue. I was thinking, and I'm going to share with what I thought. Can I get this up on the screen? I'm not liking what I see. Let me move the camera over. Still not liking what I see. Check the exposure. Beginning to like what I see. Perfect. Because all I want to see is this, not me. This. 720 minutes, half a day. Half is the top half. Half begins at the core level. There are three pieces for the core level. If you can look, this is a square, but I pull it out at the diameter, leaving two equal parts. I put the third part in and I put a clock on it. One polarizes 6. One is up in this corner polarizing 6. 3 polarizes 4. 4 is over there. 3 is up here. They both become the legs, 6 and 1, and 3 and 4. 3 and 1 is 4. 6 and 4 is 10. 4, 10, 2 to 1 odds. 2.5 times 4 is 10, but you only get 2 to 1 odds. 3 times 3, 3, 9, 21 and 9, 30, or 12, 2, 3, 4 equals to 9, 6, 7, 8 equals to 21, 6, 4, 7, 3, 8, 2, 10, 10, 10, 1,000. Inside 3 and 6 is only 54. Inside 3 and 6 is only the creation of what they call the sun and the foxhole. What does that mean? 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 is double 3. But 1 and 2 is exactly just like 3 and 6, and 3 and 6 adds exactly to 9. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 times 6 is 18. 1 and 8 is 9. 3 is twice of 6. 2 is twice of 1. 3 sixths, 1 half. They're both 1 half. This is 1 and 2 together inside of it. This is 0, 6. This is 6 and 3. How do I know it's 6 and 3? 9. 5 and 4 inside of this. 6 and 3 is 9. 3 blank spots. And 3 spots that you see 6 and you see 3. 3 is what's inside right over here. Those are the 3 there, and these are the other 3 here. Well, anyways, let's continue on. 1,440 and 1,440. 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. 4 faces of the clock. And then we turn inside over here like the camera. 4 faces of the clock. 1,440 by 4 is 5760, or the year 2000. 1,440 equals to a day. 4 days equals to a cycle. 1. When you take this one and flip it onto here, okay, all you did is flip it onto here. That is 2 with 1 move. Here's the third one with 2 moves. Here's the fourth one with 3 moves. Here's the fourth one with 5. Here's the number 5th one with 4 moves. 5, 4 to get all the way around. You're at the home plate. Home plate is 1. First base is 2. Second is 3. Third is 4. Home plate is 5. 1 and 5. Lace it up. 1,440, 1,800, or 1080. 360 minus 1,440 total is 1080 versus 360 equals 720 is the average to 4 sides. 72 times 5 is 360 degrees. 288 times 1.25, because each side gets a quarter. That means the middle will have to be a quarter part of each side. A quarter part of each side, 1.25 times 288 equals to 360 degrees. Times 2, because we do play on 2 sides divided. This side, that side, whichever side together, doesn't matter. The 1 arrow bringing in, the 1 arrow going in one direction, dividing 2 sides. Half clocks and polars. 1 is here, 6 is here. The blank spot of 6, which is, or the polar spot, 1 is polar to 6, but 6 is the blank to 3. Let's take 360 degrees and 60 minutes. Everything gets 6. 6 minutes, right? 360 degrees, okay? 360 degrees divided by 6 is 60. So everything is 60. So everything becomes 66, 66, 66. So when they said they wrote the book of life 66, of course, it's 666, the book of life. 6 minutes, and inside of 6 minutes, okay, starting at the 6th minute, okay, and going over to the 1st minute. You see, your 1st minute is going 6 over the 1. Why is that? Because the first time you ever do anything, you take your first step with your leg, you go to B because you're standing on A. And then your second step gets you to C. You made 2 steps. You had 2 feet, 1 each. B, C. You're on A, B, C. A, B, C. A, B, C, and you start over again. Fair to each step, right? Otherwise, you're hopping. Now it's a different game. The clock, 60 seconds, 60 minutes, times 10. 7 times 7 is 49. We get 11. What is the 11, 49, 60? It is jumping from the 1st minute, or actually saying the 9th minute, over to the 0 minutes, which is actually going 9, what? 90? It can't go 90. It says 90, but that 0 is 9, 10, 11 as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1. When it gets to 11, it goes 1, 1. Oh, when you have 1 and 1, let me show you. How many 1s do you see here? There's automatically 3 1s here. Right here. The in-between space, this one. You know what I'm saying? The reverted one. This is the V to the 2 sides. 1 on this side, 1 on this side. I'm in the middle to the 2 sides. Or 1 and 1. 1 to the each side of me. I'm with one side. I'm with the other. I'm with both. You're with me. He's with him. He's with him. He's 2 on this side. That would be 7. And I would be 5. That'd be Roman numeral. Because the 1s inside the V is the division of Roman numerals V117. And if it would be 8, it'd be 3. It'd be the 1 in between, and you'd have 3 of them. And it doesn't go more than 3. 1 in between, 3 in between 1. 8. 2 worlds. That's the reason. The other world now joins me. The rim, the liner on a clock. 12 seconds times 5. 1 and 2 is half. 5 is half and half and 2 sides. 30 equals 50. 3 and 5 are equal. Why is 3 and 5 equal? Because 30 seconds is half a minute. And 30 and 50 is half of 100. And in percentages, 30 and 50 are equal. 3 and 5 are the same. 3 and 7 is 10. 5 and 5 is 10, 7 and 3 is Nibiru. It's all the same. So when you're looking at numbers, we have to know the reality of the numbers. It's all about the B52. I don't know why this is written here, but this is what it is. It's 1 and 6 on the outside, and it's 52 on the inside. And on the other side, it's 5 and 9 on the, it's 5 and 4 and 9 on the other side, right? The equivalent to 1 and 6, the equivalent, let me write this down, the equivalent to 1 and 6 is 4 and 9, 36 and 13, 6 and 7 is 13 and 42, 55, 35, 23, 11, this is 49, 36, 18, and 9, 27, 14, and 9, 23, 11. Okay, this is what just happens here. 1 and 6. What it is one, this is 1 on the other side of 5. This is the lowest number. This is the highest number. This is on the other side of 5. 1 times 6, 1 plus 6 is 6 and 7. 13, 1 and 3 is 4. 4 times 9, 4 plus 9 equals 36 and 13, 49. 4 plus 9 is 13. 13 and 13, they become equal onto the other side. This one becomes 6 by 7, 42. 6 and 7, 13 equals 55. This becomes 4 by 9, 36. 4 plus 9, 13 becomes 49. 104, 164, Zion, Israel, the connect of one circle. 49, 4 by 9 is the same number we just had over here. 5 by 5, 5 plus 5 equals 25 and 10, 35. We stop here for now because the number repeats. 49, 59, 69, 79, 84. So we switch from 9 to 8 and stay with 4 because 8 and 9 are the same letters. It creates 72 times 5, which is 360 degrees around the clock. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 and 14 equals 23. 3 times 5 equals 15. 3 plus 5 equals 8 equals 23. 2 times 3 equals 6. 2 plus 3 equals 5. 5 and 6 equals 11. 4 by 9 equals 36. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 plus 6 is 9, 27. 2 times 7 is 14. 2 plus 7 is 9, 23. They both come to equal to the same thing at the end. They follow a different path and come to the same thing. One makes the energy, the other uses the energy. Demands for more energy, the reason to make more energy. 1 and 9, 10. 9 and 5, 14. The ring is 9 and 5. F-I-V-E equals 42 equals 6. N-I-N-E equals 42 equals 6. They are identical. 1 equals 34 equals 7. 6, 6, 6. This one equals 7. 6, 6, 6. 6, 6, 6 plus 6, 6, 6 equals 36, right? 3 and 6 is 9. 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 3. 3 and 9, the sky. Anyways, I'm just going to leave it at this for now. Raphael, 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. I know I have something I was drawing here before. Just to remind you, this also fits into so many other formations. This is 12 hours. We need to break it down to the minimum of 2 hours. Why? Because 2 times 60 is 120. So that's the minimum we work. 1 and 2 come together. The 1 dice and the 2 dice. Let's work 1 and 2. 60 plus 120. So 180 is 3 hours. If it's 3 hours, it's 8 times 3. Break it up. 8 by 45 equals 360. So it's 3. But I break it up as low as 2 and 1. It starts at 3, but it's 2 and 1. 1 to the left, 2 to the right. 1 to the left, 1 to the right. 2 split in between. 1 left, 1 right. Right? But if I go 1 left and I go back to the center and go 1 right, the split between will be 2. The dividing 1 will be over here between 2 sides. That'll be equal. So we can use 2 and 1. 2 times 12 equals to the 24 hours, or 120 minutes, 180 minutes. 240 minutes, 240 hours, 480 hours. A Mayan month, 480 hours. 18 months times 480. Well, let's leave it at that. I don't know if I have my calculator on me, do I? That'd be pretty sad. Hold on a second. I got another calculator. Yeah, 18 months times 480 equals to 8640. The Mayans spend 8,640 hours a year on their calendar. Let's divide that by creation, or multiply it by creation 3 equals 25,920. Divided by 3.14159.265 equals 82505,923. 825 is 825 in the center if you want to look at on the cross. 505 is across the cross right over here. 923 is creation of BC. 180 and 27, 3223, 623 if you want to do it. 9 is birth. 23 is BC creation. It's BC. It's what can I do it? It's 5 and 6. It's 2 and 3 and 4 and 6. It's the east-west life. It's the double. I have to double this, right? 4 times this is 92. 4 times 23 is 92, right? I'm just trying to solve for the first time. Now I know I can flip it upside down and read it a different way, but I needed to say something to me before I try to send you on any cyber belief. 52 is the 8 parts of Earth. 200. 5 gives 6 over here. 565, the Fox area. 528 on one side. 505, forget about. Just remember 2 and 3 on this side and 2 and 8 on that side. That's it. 2 and 3 on this side. The 23rd key in the piano and the 28th key in the piano are on each side of center C. Why? Because from right to left is 28, and this is the cycle of 11. Why cycle of 11? Because 7 times 7 is 49. 4 by 9 is 360 degrees. 11, okay, times 4 gives you 44. 5 is the passage. 5 and 44 is 49. Space, 6 times 8 is 48. 7 times 7 is 49. The difference of space, 101, 101, 101. 202, 404. 606, 0606. 938271. 1. Here we have 1 minus 1. Here we have 2 minus 2. Here we have 1 minus 1, 2 minus 2, 1 minus 1. Here we have 4 and 4. 2 plus 4. 2 plus 4. Here we have 4. Here we have 4. Here we have 4. 9 to 5 is 4. 8 to 4 is 4. 5 to 1 is 4. 6 to 2. 4, 4, 4, 4. This way is 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 4. It's an X on here. First time I saw that, 2 times 4, 2 plus 4 equals 8 and 6. And it equals everything around. 6 and 1 brings in the light. 8 minus 1 is the 7th gate of 6. 6 and 8. 8 and 5 is 13. 6 and 7 is 13. 8 and 7 is 15. 1 and 5 is 6. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. Not looking to mix you up. I think the dog's barking. Must be crazy out there. So what do you think? You know what I'm in here to? I'm just trying to put numbers, not my definition of numbers, but the reality of what you could and what you cannot do with a number. I'm just trying to see where my book is. What you can't do with a number, but you could do with a number. The polar of that on this dice is 6. But on a clock, it's not 6, and it's not 6 on a number pad. On a clock, right, the number 6 is down here, or the number 6 is over here on a clock. 6 hours, or 90 degrees. 90 degrees, so it's a multiple of 9 times 6 is 540. 540 is 1.5 times the clock. In Rich, really, that's what we're living. We're living at 1.5 times the clock, but somehow something got spliced in this world. I can't explain it. It's almost like there's a curtain between two twisted worlds. I just can't explain. I'm not a scientist, but I can read the numbers because the numbers show that. And the numbers, they're always right. You can tell me any multiple, any addition here, and I'll press it, and it's always going to give you your answer because they're right. And we abide by these numbers. And all I need is these simple ones over here, right? And you see the plus? It adds for here and here. But you know what this is? All we need to know is it's the P letter and it runs on the cross. You see the angle here? It's a diamond. The greatest part is here. The in is over here. The greatest part is here. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching. Did we get that sunny view? Sunny in the other room? Looks hot out there. Whoa! Colorful sun is coming in. I like that. I like that. Sun, she's coming in. What's looking up? What's cooking? Thank you for watching this video.